Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and I'm also going to look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. Remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And before we get started, I do have several announcements I want to make. This is the only chance I really get to communicate with you, Capricorn. So I'm going to go ahead and get this out there. I have a gnat flying around my room. Perfect timing. So first things first, at the end of every single zodiac reading, I'm going to end it with a love reading. So like the last 10, maybe 15 minutes is going to be a love reading for all the Capricorns that are single and looking for love. So look for that. The other thing is, if you could please follow me over on Rumble. It's Tarot by Allison with one L, Alison, because everyone's following me here on YouTube. But if you could do that as a backup, that would be great, because eventually I'll probably get banned from YouTube for censorship. So at least you've got me over there until I can get a new channel together. And of course, you can always follow me on my website at Tarot by Allison. But that leads me into the next announcement. So my name change is going to change for the website, the YouTube channel, and the Rumble channel in about a month and a half. I don't like the name Tarot by Allison because I do more than just tarot, as you know, if you've been following my channel. But I can't come up with a name. Everything's been taken. I really just wanted my name, AllisonWagner.com. It's gone. And I'm not going to do Allison Wagner 31985, whatever. I mean, that's kind of dumb. So I'm trying to come up with a name. And when I do, that's when I'm launching the new website. The YouTube channel and Rumble channel name will change. You'll still be a subscriber, but the name will change. So look for that. And my big announcement coming up is that it is that time of year. It's my online tarot masterclass. I only offer this twice a year, once in the spring and then in the fall, and it is fall now. It's going to be the entire month of October. It is awesome. I'm super excited by it. It is going to be every single Sunday in October, and we meet from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over Zoom. And I'm also giving you an additional hour. So it'll be from 9 to 10. I look at it as office hours. So that extra hour is optional for everyone to attend. And that's where if you want to ask additional questions, if you want to practice your spread with me and we have a back and forth, that is that time. So it's really going to be 3 hours, okay? But that last hour is not mandatory. I don't want people to get scared, feel like they have to stay. I'm just giving that to you because I feel that that's what instructors should do, okay? Then for a full description of the course, I have a video pinned on YouTube. So go ahead and look for that. It's called Online Tarot Masterclass. And it's right there on my website. On my YouTube channel. You can also find it on Rumble, but I think you have to scroll for it. But if you want to go to my actual website, tarotbyallison.com, look under services for the full description of the class. Look under book a session if you want to go ahead and sign up. If you have any questions, send me an email, fill out the contact form, and I'll go ahead and answer that for you. Also, check out my interviews. I've done 2 fantastic interviews. One is with Dr. Hannah Roberts about the GLP-1 weight loss injection drug. I am personally taking it. I just lost 45 pounds. I'm still losing weight to get to my ideal weight, to get back to normal. And I'm so excited by it. No side effects, nothing. Now, of course, everyone's different. This is not medical advice. But if you or someone you love is struggling with weight, have them watch this video. This is one, I'm not into clickbait. This is just where you're getting the straight facts. So if you want, check that out. The other one is with with Jerry Marzinski. I think he has a PhD, but anyways, this is Jerry Marzinski's book, An Amazing Journey into the Psychotic Mind, Breaking the Spell of the Ivory Tower. Check it out. So I interviewed him, and honestly, I didn't really get a chance to say much. He's so awesome. He just had so many stories to tell. I just let him say it. But he's coming back for a second interview on October 19th. So if you can, watch this interview first to get that background. And then when you watch the second interview, it'll make more sense and you'll get even a deeper understanding of what his work is involved. He also talks about the maze energy therapy too. So great guy, really groundbreaking. Go ahead and check that out. I can't remember what I titled it. I just put special guest Jerry Marzinski, but look under interviews and you'll find it. And then, of course, every single Tuesday, I go live, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Tarot Tuesday. I answer your questions live. It is donation-based. It's a $10 minimum, but this gives you a chance to ask me questions. And if you've never had a tarot reading and you didn't want to do like the full 30 minutes or an hour, this is a good way for you to get your feet wet. Ask a question. If you like it, sign up for a reading with me or somebody else. But this is a good way for you to experience what the cards are going to say and what it's like. A lot of people are submitting their questions in advance through PayPal because everyone's in different time zones. I've got clients all over the world. You can either do that, or when it's live, you can submit it through PayPal or through Super Chat. That's up to you. It's a lot of fun. If you can, watch it live and be in the chat. If you're not sure what it is, go ahead and watch a previous episode, like watch last week's, and that'll give you an idea what Tarot Tuesday is like. Also, let me see. I have a missing person consultation. I'm almost done, guys. Thank you for letting me get it out. I have a missing person consultation that I do. About 5 years ago, I developed a new psychic skill where I'm able to look through somebody else's eyes. And let's just say you're a victim of a crime. So I can look through your eyes, the perpetrator's eyes, or a bystander's. Or all of the above at the event. It's bizarre. Anyways, I've learned to embrace that. And I'm going to be using it to find missing persons. And I'm also really fascinated by missing 411 people in National Forest. So that is another thing. Let me read this to you first because I have a lot that's happening right now. So I'm just going to read this. This is also posted on my website. Discuss your missing persons case with Allison to see if this is the appropriate service for you and your loved ones. Learn what to expect before, during, and after your missing person psychic reading is done. Learn how you need to prepare, what kind of results you can expect. Allison is fully transparent. Note that this is the initial consultation before we move forward with a psychic reading session, or sessions plural. Depends on what you're looking for. And when we get into the psychic reading sessions, those are actually recorded on Zoom. I'm channeling. I'm not going to remember everything. That's for sure. You're emotional. You're not going to remember. You might even be crying during it. So if that's the case, excuse me. Sorry. If that's the case, obviously I want you to record it on Zoom. Plus, you can share it with other family members. You can share it with a private investigator, law enforcement, or whoever else you might be working with to try and solve this crime, or mystery, I should say, because not everything is a crime, okay? So there's that. And then, but that leads into, I'm going to have a Patreon in about a month and a half. When the website and the name changes, I'm going to be setting up a Patreon. This is after the Tarot Online Masterclass is complete, because I'm a one-woman operation. I can only do so much. And then when we do that, I'm going to have episodes posted of me doing this, looking through my eyes, so you can see what I see. You know, I'm going to be articulating it to you, or drawing it down, writing it down. Plus, when people come in, they want this missing person psychic reading done. It's not with the cards, but when I get into this reading for them, I want to get permission in writing from them to be able to post it to my Patreon group. So that's up to those individuals. I'm hoping that a lot of people want to get the word out, so in case there's other witnesses through Patreon, that we can share this information. Some people feel it's very private and they don't want that information released. So that's up to them. But I am going to show you what I'm going to do, because I'm also interested in looking into these portals, or into these missing person locations, like what you see David Paulides do on Missing 411. I am also extremely fascinated by what he does, because I believe it's real. And when I look into it as a psychic, I do see portals. So take that as you will, but that's the stuff that I'm going to have coming out on my channel. So look for that. I also do, of course, my tarot readings by Zoom. I love tarot. Okay, so even though I'm doing everything else, I love my tarot, and that's why I do the zodiac readings. So I do intuitive, I do personal intuitive readings over Zoom. I do 30-minute and 60-minute readings. I don't know what happened to my voice today. And If you'd like to book with me, the link is in the description below, tarotbyallison.com, and go to book a session, and then you can go ahead and choose from there. Okay, that being said, now, thank you very, very much. We can roll into the reading, but I have to get that out there because not many people know that I'm offering this, okay? Because I'm not posting that on YouTube. Oh my God, they'd probably ban me right away. All right. So if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate you being here today. So what does the universe want to tell Capricorn today? And you know, I shuffle, I cleanse, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. So this is going to be for the Capricorns that need to hear it today. All right, let's get some cards. We have the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. I have Temperance, the Forge in this deck. We have the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, the Death card. For your opportunity, we have the Ace of Swords, a gift and blessing from the universe. For your challenge position, we have the opposite. We've got the Ten of Swords. So interesting energy. I like this. All right. So in your recent past, we've got the Page of Wands. And this is you boldly going out, and you really are trying to manifest something, and you are just going out there. You have no fear, but you don't have a lot of experience in what it is that you're trying to bring in. And therefore, it's a lot of bravado. You're going out there, you're trying to create something, but it's not quite manifesting the way you thought it would. In your head, I think you saw it one way, super successful, everything's going great, but it didn't quite materialize because you're jumping ahead, is what I'm getting. That you need to have a little more experience in what it is that you're doing, and you need to do the time, you need to practice, and it's going to come into fruition. Okay, and this is not a cut to Capricorn, because I think, like I told you a long time ago, I felt like I should name my channel the Capricorn channel, because it was just phenomenal, 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 month after month, and actually year after year. So what I'm getting now is whatever project you're trying to really bring in, and this could be a relationship, this could be finances, this could be moving, retiring, whatever it is that you're working on right now, that the effort is there, but you don't have the experience. So that's something that you need to start working at. You need to start practicing. The next card in your present energy is the Six of Pentacles. And this is telling me that something frightened you and caused you to run out into the middle of nowhere, and you got lost. And I feel that you're being divinely protected, and that the universe is coming in and blanketing you with love and protection, and you're not even aware of it. But something got you off your track. Something has, in a way, kind of, I don't want to say hijacked you in a malicious way, but something has thrown you off. And you're running scared. You're not really looking around. This is what I'm seeing. You're just kind of like running. You're not paying attention to what you're doing, where you're going, and what is around you. And you really lost sight of what your focus was back here in your recent past. And I think that what I'm getting is that you need to get back on track, okay? And your recent future is also saying that. This is because I'm reading that just in your present, you need to get back on track because you're lost right now. What this is telling me is that this is about you trying to get some balance back in your life, and this is in your near future. You don't have it in your present, but you need it in your near future. You need to get this beautiful sense of balance back, and that is going to give you this peace and allow you to take a deep breath and breathe. And when you look at this card, this is different than the regular Temperance card. This is really talking about times of stress and relaxation. And I feel that this is, your present energy is definitely a lot of stress. She ran out into the woods and basically just collapsed in the snow. She doesn't know where she is. She doesn't know where she's going. She's absolutely exhausted, and she could care less if she dies. She just had to get out of wherever she was. Okay, she had to move, and that was the focus, is to just go. She doesn't even have her shoes on, right? She's running out into the snow barefoot. She just had to go. That is your energy. You need to bring balance back in. That balance is where your strength is, and that's where you're really more grounded, and you're really able to bring something in. And you need to go back to practicing and paying attention to what it is that your focus is on, to really bring it into a manifestation. Okay, because suddenly something happened and you got lost. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Get a different deck. And if I cough, it's because I was burning a bunch of incense earlier today. And I'm in Florida, so I can't have the windows open because it's so gross here. Sorry, I know everyone loves Florida, but really the weather's gross. It's hot and it's so incredibly humid that you can't have the windows open. And so I've been breathing incense all day. So if I cough, I'm sorry. It's plaguing me. All right, so we've got the moon. We've got the Six of Pentacles. And now you've got the Six of Pentacles twice. Okay, it's in your recent past, and now it's a carryover into your present energy. We've got the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Now the Two of Pentacles is here twice, and it's literally right below it. I'm going to get an overhead camera set up. I have it. I was supposed to get help, and then the person flaked out on me. So now I have to try and do technological stuff myself, and I'm not the big tech person. All right, so that being said, in your recent past, we've got this energy, okay? It is being clarified by the moon and the Six of Pentacles. This is also the Six of Pentacles in your present energy. So, like I said, it's a carryover for you. So, this fear is vibing high off this card. This is the card of the haves and the have-nots. And in this case, this is what's coming in for you. Everything was going really well. You were practicing, everything was going good, and all of a sudden you have this energy of fluctuation. Have not, have not, and you're going back and forth. This is your knowledge, your power, and your resources. So this could be your finances, this could be your place of living, this could be your family, this, because it's pentacles, right? So it's earth energy. This could be your health. You're going back and forth on something. You have it, you don't. This could be where you have good health, suddenly you're sick. You have good health, you're sick. It's this back and forth, right? See the scales right here? Well, it's a back and forth between those two energies for you. And it feels very intense. And with the moon here, so a lot of fear came up for you in your life. And I'm not really getting anything else. I'm getting that you just got scared, really scared. And that is what's caused you to go into your present energy right here of just running, just getting out of where you were, whether it's literal or figurative. You ran from where you were to get out of it. So that fear was very intense for you. And now look, it's being clarified by two twos. Okay, and right below it is the other Two of Pentacles. These two are the same cards. It's right below it. So the Two of Pentacles is, so the key here to this reading as of right now, you need to get balance back in your life. You don't have it. It's your balance is lopsided. It's lopsided here. It's lopsided here. In a way, it's lopsided here, but over here with the Temperance card going forward, so your recent past, your present, and your near future, it's all about balance for you. You're out of whack right now, is what I'm getting for your energy. So it's okay. You need to know that so that you can get back on track. I feel like you're just swinging back and forth. I feel that you don't know what direction you want to go in is another energy that's coming off the cards. And I feel that you need to get back on track like you were previously before that fear just shot you in some crazy direction. So again, this is a general reading. So if this is resonating with you, this reading's meant for you. So in your present energy with this Six of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So what I'm getting is that you need balance back in your life because you don't have it. And the other thing that's happening here is that you just don't know, you have a lot of indecision. You don't know what direction to go in. I feel a lot of confusion and you don't have clarity of thought right now. I'm not sure why, because this is a general reading. I'm just saying you don't have balance and you don't have clarity of thought. And I think it's fear related. I think that fear is affecting your judgment and your clarity. So that being said, let me go ahead and move into your near future about getting this kind of balance back in your life. And you will really feel good health. You'll feel harmony. You'll feel relieved. I feel you'll feel more expansive, and you'll feel like you can start bringing these creative juices back into your life with whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. Because right now I feel that because of that fear mode, you're very restricted and you feel very trapped and you start to thrash around. Once you can get yourself back in balance, I think things will open up for you. So this is being clarified by the Three of Swords and the Judgment card. So this is telling me that, you know, this fear that came up in your recent past, it's being related to both of these cards because this fear was a big motivation for you to freak out and to run out, right? So you're running from something, you brought some kind of change in it, and whether you made good decisions or bad decisions, you're out of balance and you're indecisive. Okay, so this is a good time for you to take a deep breath and calm down and get back on track. I do feel that you have a sense of loss from something, and maybe something spooked you and you do feel a sense of loss. We also have the Judgment card. So we've got the Temperance card and the Judgment card, and you are being asked to take stock in yourself. You really need to look at your situation and ask yourself the big questions. Who am I? What brings me happiness? What brings me delight? Who's my tribe really now? At this exact moment in time that you're watching this video, who is your tribe? What is your philosophy? And not a knee-jerk response of what you've been saying for the last 5 years. What is your philosophy right here, right now? Has it changed? Have you modified it? Because we're constantly evolving. So you're asking yourself these big questions. What's your strength of character? What is your weakness of character? How's your health doing? You know, how is your living situation? You need to ask yourself these big questions. Are you happy? Do you like your job? Do you like what's going on around you? And if not, what do you need to do? You know, how have you changed? You know, that kind of question, because these people are being called to wake up and take stock in themselves, and they're being called to their new life. Once they step out of the coffin, that is their new life. But this is a big wake-up call for you. And this is coming from the divine. The divine is telling you to wake up. And I do feel, though, that you have this sense of loss for something. And it's really coming through the cards from the recent past, from that Moon card and the fear. There's a carryover, okay? But Spirit, that's your energy, by the way, okay? But Spirit is saying, I'm going to read the guidance and advice from Spirit, for you to tap into the sun. This is the most positive card in the deck. It's the Sun card. So the Spirit's advice is to go to the light. Find the light in you, in your family, in everything that's going on around you. But you need balance back. I'm going to tell you that right now. But you need to go to the sun. The sun is going to give you that success, that divine protection, good health, if that's an issue for you. The sun is also telling you to follow your heart and that inner child. This is about you walking through this beautiful portal and following the sun, getting back into nature. Take a walk in the sun, literally. But this is a literal and figurative card. But if you can, get that vitamin D. Take a walk, get that beautiful fresh oxygen and some sun. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, to just go out and treat yourself to that. I think that you would really, really benefit from it. Spirit is saying that, get out, get that enlightenment, okay? And I think that that's going to shine some light on your situation. You need to get clarity of thought back in because you don't have it right now. Even if you think you do, you actually don't. And that's where I think you're making some bad decisions. Okay, so then we've got the Two of Pentacles. And this is, again, Spirit is saying you need balance back in your life. Literally, the card above it is your present energy. And like I said, what's vibing is that you're out of whack. Spirit is telling you to get back in balance because it's strong. You're out of whack. You're swinging around. You're not stable and steady right now, whether it's emotional or whether it's like a physical thing, like with moving and not moving, work or running around. I'm not really sure, but I think for a lot of you, it's emotional, but it's like the whole, it's like the big picture. You need to stabilize yourself again. Okay, balance your responsibilities, balance your life, get that feeling, that balance your health, whatever it might be, because there is something here waiting to see you fall. Whether it's a dark energy, whether it's a family member or a coworker or a so-called friend, a frenemy, there is someone here waiting to see you fall. It is a vibration that's coming off this card. Sometimes it's not there, even though the photo is, but the vibration is what I read into. And that is it. But you have got to get back in balance. The other card that came in with the guidance and advice from Spirit is the Death card. Don't be afraid. The Death card is actually about transformation. And in this deck, it's telling me that you really need to release what no longer serves you. And you need to be aware that time is finite. You've only got so much time on this earth and you need to make the most of it. Stop wasting your time. I feel that because you're out of whack right now, you're wasting your time. I don't know if you're like taking a break from something right now, but you're wasting time. And your time is precious. And you will always hear me say this on this channel. Life is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. You have one life and you need to make the most of it. Period. You don't really get a second chance. This is it. So seize the day. Carpe diem. That's where it comes from. Seize the day. You've got to make the most of your life. If you are a couch potato, if you watch TV too much, please turn it off. Stop watching the news. That's negative, fear porn propaganda. Get that toxic shit out of your life if you watch it, and start focusing on yourself and the beauty of the world and what's going on around you. Start bringing the light. Start bringing the light, and you will have that type of enlightenment, what it is that you're going for. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right. Five of Pentacles, the Devil card. A lot of sadness in this reading this time, Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles, the Tower. Just feel Five of Swords. And the Magician. I feel that you've been through a lot of shit all of a sudden, to put it bluntly. Because Spirit is saying, you know, go for the sun. This is the most positive card in the deck. But now look, it's being clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Devil card. So this is intense. And so what this is telling me, and like I said, I feel into the vibrations of the cards. And what this is telling me is that I still feel that you feel a sense of loss. Something happened. There's some fear. There's a feeling of loss. You've been thrown off kilter. You're out of whack. And it's still lingering. And Spirit is telling you, you've got to overcome this. Okay, the Sun card, you need to overcome this feeling of loss. This could be a physical sickness. This could be just feeling like you're left out in the cold, like you missed the boat on something. You need to overcome this feeling. This is the Devil card. He's also known as the liar. He's going to tell you anything and everything that you want to hear to lie to you. So you cannot listen to, this could actually be a literal person in your life, by the way. Or this could just be a feeling. It could be a literal addiction for some of you. So the vibration that's coming off of it. But what I am getting is that sometimes I feel when this card comes up like this, Okay, so you don't want to be left out in the cold. You don't want to miss the boat on something. I feel that there's somebody there that's like egging you on, that they're trying to talk you into going down a certain path, a certain road, but it's not going to work out for you. He's a liar. But I feel that you're in that fear mode, and you're going to go and you're going to listen to what he has to say. I think for some of you, this person might be like a type of authority figure in a way, or maybe they have more experience in what it is that you're doing, and you're listening to this person and it's not working out for you. And you haven't realized it yet that it's not working out because he's giving you bad advice. And I feel that Spirit is saying, again, you need to wake up. Check the vibration, check what's going on around you. Spirit wants you to be successful, but it's your responsibility to wake up and feel this. Why are you feeling this way? Who is this person? What's going on? Is it a behavior? Maybe it's not an individual for some of you, and it's an actual behavior that needs to be addressed. That's a hard one to see sometimes when it's a devil, because he's really good at fooling everybody. That energy, it's like that. It's that trickster energy. So he's really good at tricking people. So sometimes we don't realize it until after the fact, but he's definitely here for you. And Spirit is pointing it out. There is a trickster energy in your field right now, and to be aware of it. So if you're feeling left out in the cold, look at what's going on around you. So again, you need to bring balance back into your life. It's super important. You need to be grounded, okay? And that's being clarified by the 9 of Pentacles and the Tower. So you need to have a Tower moment, or you're going to if you haven't already. Spirit's going to bring that around, because there's a lot that needs to be released right now. So not only do we have the Tower moment, but we also have the Death card. So this is the universe stepping in to bring you back down to reality. That's what I'm saying. Something happened. You've got to be brought back down to reality. For some of you, you might have already had the Tower moment, or it's coming. Then with this 9 of Pentacles, this is what you want. But you need to get this balance back in your life for you to go back to feeling independent and secure. And having this is the lady of luxury. This is having this type of security, having enough wealth. But this is through a lot of hard work, experience, and saving. And this is really her now being able to enjoy it. And she has enough where she could actually give some away. So, but you're not there because you don't have balance in your life. So you're not here yet. You need to release what's no longer serving you, but the universe is doing it for you, because there's something there that you don't see, Capricorn. This devil energy, and then the Tower has to do it for you. But they still want you to release even more. It's the Death card. So you have to still have that responsibility of releasing what no longer serves you. You've got to ask yourself the big questions. Because remember, in your energy, the Judgment card is here for you to ask those big questions. And I think when you get the answers to those questions, then you'll understand what you need to release that no longer serves you. It's big. This is a powerful reading for you. So the Death card is being clarified by the 5 of Swords and the Magician. This is huge. So in the guidance and advice from Spirit to release what no longer serves you, you're going to have some obstacles that you're going to come up against. Some of these are going to be things that you can release and take on, and others are obstacles that you need to release what no longer serves you. And maybe you've got some obstacles in your life that need to be released. So that is something that you need to look at, because when you have these releases that are going on with the Tower card, okay, a lot of releasing going, a lot of cycles coming to an end. It allows new beginnings to come in, and he is in charge of all the suits. And I think when you go through this huge process, you will be able to tap into this energy of the Magician, and you will now begin to really start manifesting. And I just want to point something out to you. The very first card that I pulled today is the Page of Wands. Do you see? He is trying to take his magic wand that he made and turn that to make that rabbit disappear. But he can't do it because he hasn't been practicing, And he's got the attitude, but he doesn't have the skill set yet. And that's what I was telling you when we first started. When you go through everything that I've been saying here with this energy and the guidance and advice from Spirit, now, from this young energy of the page, now you have the maturity of the magician. And now he's in charge of all the suits, the cups, the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and he's able to bring it in. And that's you. Now you're able to finally get to this space where you've got balance, you're grounded, and you're really able to manifest what it is that you want to bring in, but you're not balanced right now. So that's something that you need to work on. Okay, so that being said, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Ace of Swords. You have an opportunity for truth to come in. You have an opportunity for clarity because you don't have it right now. You're blocked. You might think you have it, but you're not clear in your head right now. If this is your reading, you're not clear. You have an opportunity to get clear, and I'm going to pull some clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is to release what no longer serves you. This is a tough one for you right now, Capricorn. This is a unique reading for Capricorn from what I've been doing it, but you've got some cycles that are coming to an end, and this is for you to release what no longer serves you. Okay? And that might be a tough one. Maybe you think things are going really well for you in certain areas, but they're actually not. And that's the challenge, is to see what needs to be released, because you don't have clarity, so you can't quite see it. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for that. Oh, I love it. Your opportunity is so cool. So you have the Ace of Swords and now the Fool, a new journey, a new beginning. I love it. With the Hierophant. Okay, for your challenge, oh my God. So you've got the Ten of Swords being clarified by the Ten of Wands. Total burnout. And the Queen of Swords. You need clarity, but here in this position, it's the challenge for you to get clarity. I'm telling you, you do not have clear vision right now. I don't want to scare anybody. I'm just saying this is the energy from the cards. I want you to have it clear. I want success for you. In your opportunity, you have an opportunity for truth, for clarity of vision. Okay? You need to focus. That is being clarified by the Fool and the Hierophant. When you can focus and get that clarity, this is going to be a new beginning for you. And it's going to be divinely blessed by God. It's a blessing for you to have this, okay? And the blessing is really coming in. And you're starting this new beginning, this new journey. This is what you really, really want. This is what you're trying to bring in. Remember, the first card, okay? This is your new beginning. And you just are loving it. Okay, but you've got to get grounded and balanced, and you've got to get clarity of thought. Blessings are going to be coming in all around you on this. That's your opportunity. For your challenge is to release what no longer serves you, to have these old cycles come to an end. It might not feel very good, but that is in your challenge position because it seems to be hard for you to release this. I feel like you're very controlling on some things, and there's things that are not good for you. So you need to release them. You are burning yourself out. I feel that you are struggling with your energy right now. I feel that you might even be making yourself sick, like with the flu or something like that, or just you want to sleep more maybe. I do feel that this is also calling to me that you need to set up really good boundaries with your energy and for yourself. And I feel that that's a struggle for you right now. And maybe that is something that you need to address. I feel that it's a challenge for you to get clarity of thought and to see a lot of the truth that's around you. She is looking towards your future, so it behooves you to get your clarity back because, Capricorn, you've always had clarity. But for right now, there's something in your field that has made you have fear come in, okay? That's the Moon card. This is the only energy coming off this card because all the cards have multiple meanings. Fear is just flying off that card for you. She is looking towards your future. You need to get clarity of thought. And it's that simple for this. That is your opportunity and that is your challenge. It's here for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available to you. All right, everybody. If that resonates with you, you know what you need to do. Get some balance back in your life, get some clarity of thought, and release what no longer serves you, and look around. You know, there's a lot going on for you. Very intense energy and reading, I have to say. And again, if you could, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd love to know how this resonates with you. And don't forget to check out my interviews, my Tarot Tuesday, the online Tarot Masterclass. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. Now I'm going to roll into the love reading. So don't leave. If you're single and you're a Capricorn and you're looking for love, or if you're a cross watcher, you can also stay and watch that. Maybe you're involved with a Capricorn. And let's go ahead and look at the love reading. Let me get my love deck. It's my Golden Art Nouveau. I love this for the love reading. In fact, look at this on the bottom, the Lover's card. Oh my God, I love it. So that's a good sign. So again, this is for Capricorns that are single and looking for love, or single and thinking about looking for love. All right, let's get some cards. And as always, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energies to come through in the cards. So this is for the Capricorns that really need to hear it right now, that are single. All right, let's get some cards for you. First card out, the World. The High Priestess. Oh my God, look at these cards. The Seven of Wands. And I'm going to pull the clarifiers now because this is a shorter reading. Okay, and we've got the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, look at these cards. The Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So really a lot here for you. Let me show you the three main cards that came out. So the World card, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Wands, in that order. And I'm just getting that if you want love right now, you need to get yourself out in that world, and you can definitely find it. It's waiting there for you. I say for it. It's waiting there for you. Sorry. And I just feel that it's a matter of you putting yourself out there in places where you want to meet someone. So maybe you need to join a meetup group, triathlon group, book club, wherever it is that you want to meet someone. Not a bar, please, but something where you're going to have a happy, healthy relationship. Meet someone that has something in common with you. Investment group, real estate group, whatever it is you're going to do. Go ahead and start getting yourself out there. Get in that loving vibration. Because when you're in that loving vibration, people are going to be drawn to you. And that's evident right here. These are the two clarifiers for that World card. And this is the King of Cups. Oh, weird. This is the King of, sorry, I'm getting downloads in my ear. It's really intense sometimes. This is the King of Cups. And this is really about you getting your intellectual and your emotional IQ in alignment. He's a king. He's really able to rule over himself, his family, and his realm. And that's you. You really are able to get in touch with your intuition and feel into situations in addition to using your head. So when you see someone that you think you have something in common with, not just are you like physically attracted to them or intellectually attracted to them, now you're going to feel using your intuition and your heart to see if, you know, do their actions match their words? And, you know, you're really feeling into it to see if it's a good match for you. Like you're not going to be fooled by something, which is interesting because you needed to get your clarity on the other issues that are going on in your life. So I think in this one, if you're looking for love, I think you've got the clarity, which is really funny. So, and I guess in a relationship for the single Capricorns, you've got clarity. It's everything else going on in your life. And that's that fluctuation where you're swinging. We've also got the Wheel of Fortune. It is turning in your favor if you're looking for love. Using your intuition and your heart to feel into it. Having this big open heart and in a loving vibration will get you love. And I want to point this out because fear was really prevalent in that main zodiac reading. This is a card that is not involving fear. Now, there's a card of loss that's shown up in this love reading, but there's no fear here. So I just want to make sure I point that out to you. So maybe this is when you get yourself back in balance. Or for those of you that are already in balance, because it depends on where you are, right? In your journey, you can definitely bring it in. And it's huge. But the wheel is turning in your favor. Then we've got the High Priestess. And this is really you getting in touch with this universal consciousness and really using your intuition to feel into situations, because maybe you don't even know what you want in a relationship. I feel that you do, but if you don't, that you're going to really be able to double down on your intuition, just like with this King of Cups energy, except she is the High Priestess. And I think if you stay in that vibration and that you're in a loving vibration, but she's very receptive and very open, I think that you will receive people coming to you that are in that same vibration. The key is to not be so controlling, and this is a stubborn energy. This is someone that doesn't want change, but you need to embrace change because life is all about change. So, the key is to just be aware that the stubborn energy might come up and to not be in that mode when you're looking for love. Don't be stubborn. Open that heart up and let it flow. You will receive at that time because the High Priestess is very receptive. We also have the Knight of Swords, and he is rushing in with his truth, and I'm getting that you can rush right in with a relationship, okay? But this is the key. You need to be really careful with this controlling, stubborn energy and this lack of change, okay? But I feel that if you want a relationship or to meet someone, it can come in very, very fast, okay? But use your intuition. Then the last card is the Seven of Wands. And this is telling me that you need to stand your ground. You need to have your boundaries. You need to find someone that's going to love you for who you are as an individual. That this is how you're going to have a healthy, happy relationship. You need someone that is not going to try and knock you off your block. Someone that's not going to try and make you into something else. And I have to say, this is what a lot of women try to do to men. They like the person, they meet them, and now they're trying to turn them into something else. Sometimes that men do the same thing to women. But I know a lot of the time women are like, well, I can change him. No. You need to accept the person as who they are at the moment you meet them. If you get together, maybe you evolve together. But that's who they are. You need to respect their independence. So Capricorn, you need to attract someone that will respect you for who you are and that loves you for who you are and gives you your space. You need space. You need the ability to grow and love and flourish. Whether it's in a family, that's your long-term goal if you want to get married, but you need someone that loves and respects you enough to give you that kind of space and that you don't take advantage of it or, vice versa. But I think that that's a really healthy thing. It's being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So honestly, if you can find someone that lets you be you and accept you for who you are, look at this, the Ten of Pentacles. You have everything because you're given that freedom and the ability to breathe and to be yourself. And so are they, because Capricorn, while they are letting you and they love you for who you are, you're doing the same for them. It's reciprocal. Right? You are accepting who they are. You're not trying to change them. And that's the key. You need to accept someone in their totality, warts and all. And that is the strength of the relationship. Okay? That is a doubling down. In this card, it represents that you have everything. Friends, family, pets, plants, finances, health, home, happy home. And you have everything you need. We also have the Five of Cups. This is the card of loss and of grief. I am getting that if you don't have your freedom, if you don't have the ability to be yourself and no one accepts you for who you are in your totality, it's going to cause a lot of grief. And that's what I was saying, but this is a doubling down on it. You're going to be very sad if you waste your time with someone that either you're trying to change or they're trying to change you, or maybe there's a lie. They really didn't accept you totally, or maybe you lied to yourself and you didn't accept them totally for who they are. It goes both ways. But at the end of the day, there has to be that kind of acceptance, and that's how Capricorn is going to thrive, the ones that are looking for love right now. If that happens to you, turn around. This is then, instead of the card of grief, this is the card of gratitude, really. He's got 2 cups and he can start building again. Get rid of the depression, you know, just life lesson, okay? But that is the key. You really need to be accepted for who you are, okay? And you need to accept them for who they are. And then you will have everything. You have the world. And that is beautiful. All right, Capricorn. That's what I have for the Capricorns that are single and looking for love or thinking about looking for love. That is the energy right here, right now, whether you watch this now or in 5 years. At the moment you watch this video, that is the energy that's coming through for you. All right. Okay, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here and all the new subscribers. And if you could, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if this resonates with you. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.